going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have the round 16 recap. We had a decent week, scoring the 2.5, 2.9, season rank of 2,962. Like I've said in previous weeks, rankings pretty much out the window by now, but definitely still playing for league. Went up the 853 spots, which is good, and round rank of 1929, which is also good. So I think it was one of those weeks where a lot of people had big games. Won all four of my league matchups, which was good. Rory Laird, we'll start off with him, so really, really good. Just does what he did, just does what he does. Got tagged initially as well, and was managed to shake that pretty comfortably. So he's a lock every year, without a doubt. He's just a jet. Since he's moved to the midfield, he's just been a machine, which I think he did about midway through last year. So Stewart, 107. Pretty solid bounce back game for him. I think he could have had a bit more, to be honest. Like, it looked like he played better than what he scored once again, which is quite often the case with Tom Stewart. I don't know why. Jake Lloyd, 93. He's frustrating, man. Like, just doesn't have the effectiveness as what he used to. It just doesn't look like the Jake Lloyd of old. He's 522k for God's sake. That's bad. Moving on, we got Jordan Ridley, 109. Just solid score again. You know, we take 100 from Ridley every week. Hovering around the 490k mark. If you don't have him already, please bring him in. Shannon Hearn really underscored, I think. She had like 100, I think, fantasy, which is usually, a lot better. Like, usually the SuperCoach is a bit more than the fantasy, and it felt like he was, doing everything right. Plenty of intercept marks, taking kick-ins, hitting targets, but for some reason he just wasn't scoring. So, not entirely sure what happened with him, but anyway. Highmore, 49. So he is probably going to be gone this week. I'm just going to check his break-even real quick. 34, so he's probably done making money. The thing is, we don't have any rookies to grab, I don't think. Anyway, we'll have a look in a second. Steele, 154, he is a monster. Probably going to be my captain every week with McRae. Just so safe, those two. I captained Zorko, that was a stupid idea. But yeah, I thought Gorm might go big against Mumford. And yeah, it just didn't pan out. Anyway, back to the midfield. Miller, 153, unreal. He's a jet as well. Like, Miller, Steele and McRae are 100% locked into my team for next year. No doubt about it. Lyons, 123, just does what he does again. Oliver, 87, so he just butchered it. Had plenty of the ball, just butchered it. He'll be fine. Merritt, 107, solid. Walsh, 138 and Brayshaw, 135. So these two young guns just balled out for me, and I needed them both too. My main matchup in my league was... my matchup in my main league was pretty much decided by those two balling out. If they went 90s, I was in strife, so definitely lucky to have those two go as hard as that for me. So Grundy, 126 and Gawn, 100. Pretty happy with Grundy, but yeah, Gawn, he should be scoring more. I don't even know if I'll start with him next year, to be honest. I really like Sean Darcy. I think Gawn might be sort of coming towards the end of his career. Just doesn't look hungry anymore. So Darcy's, pumped at the 193. Average score 114, so keep an eye on him for next year. Got A on his side as well. Zorko, I'm at 99, so we are a bit lucky with this, considering he was on like 25 at half time. Got bailed out for sure to crack 99, so we'll take it, and we probably won't ever captain Zorko again, but we'll definitely take a 99 considering how bad he was playing. Zebra, 121, goated, and Hall, 118, goated. Huge game from the North boys once again. They looked back to their stat padding role. When they chip it around, there's some games where they really chip it around and there's other games where they don't. But the games they chip it around, Hall and Zeeble are guaranteed for 100s. But yeah, wrapped with them. Patrick Dangerfield, my inclusion this week, 184. Could not be happier. Actually, I could, if I had vice captained him, I would have been a little bit happier. Probably would have looked at a 700 plus score, but what can you do? Hindsight is 2020. Yeah, he looks back to his best. Looked like Brownlow Dangerfield on the weekend, so stoked to have him on my side. 533k. I paid 490 for him or 500 for him. I don't even know, but he is a lock for me. Langford, 64, really frustrating. I hope this isn't a bad pick. I'm still standing by it, but it's not looking good at the moment. Coleman Jones, 5, so he can piss off. All right, so let's have a look if there are any rookies. And I want to trade Coleman Jones and Highmore. It's pretty much the end of my cash gen, I will be honest. Finn McRae, he's 112k, man. He's going down. That's bad. Are there any... God, look at all these DMPs, man. Is there really nothing? Like this Leo Connolly, is this who we have to bring in? He's on the bubble. He scored 23 and 35. Bruh. There's got to be someone. There has to be someone, doesn't there? Alright, let's just trade him in for now for just the sake of the video. I'd be shocked if he keeps his spot. Like, completely shocked. I don't know what the St Kilda injury list looks like. I don't even know where he is. He's that shit. There he is. So that would mean we'd sub Bianco on. And then when it comes to forward line, I'm probably looking at 508k. Butters is tempting if he comes back. This is my last forward spot. But the thing is, as much as I hate Dusty, I think he's the one. Look at his run home. I was looking at this before. So he's got Collingwood, pretty easy game. Brisbane will be tough, but he loves playing them. Geelong will be tough, but he also loves playing them. And then he's got Freo, North, Jittery West, and Hawthorn. He could genuinely go 120 plus in all of those games. I know that's maybe a tiny bit on the optimistic side, but I really like. This is the week. I'm probably the biggest Dusty hater when it comes to Supercoach. But if you're gonna bring him in, I reckon this is the week. He should go big from here on out. He should be hungry as well because Richmond are fighting for a spot in not only the top 4 but the top 8. So they need to play hard, and they're going to need big performances from Dusty. So that's why I like having Dusty in. It means we'll sub Bianco on there. Gives us a projected of 2.543. Cash Gen is extremely dead. We're literally relying on Newcomb or Edwards and Bianco to get D6. Probably going to take at least 2 or 3 more weeks to even have a chance, and that's being a tad optimistic. Like, God, this Cash Gen is so cooked right now. Bianco's got a break even of 7. If he gets dropped, we're pretty much screwed because Connolly will probably get dropped as well. Obviously, we'll trade based on the teams that are announced, but for now, this is what it's looking like. In terms of vice captain, I'd assume this is the... Oh, it's not the order, I don't think. But we're probably just going to go literally like a steal into McRae. That's pretty much the safest option, I think, at this point. But yeah, let me know what trade you guys are thinking of. This is a tough week because I know it feels like every week's tough, but just the fact that we have no cash gen makes it really hard. And if like trading out Heimel and CCJ was pretty much our only option if we wanted to upgrade, and that's all that cash gen we have at the moment. So I have to wait and see. But let me know what you guys are thinking of, and I hope you had a good week. And I'll see you in the trade targets video.